Tyler, what's going on? Omar, what's going on? How's your guys' day going so far? I don't think it should be leggy. It was being leggy last night, but it was only being leggy once I touched my phone to the wall. So I'm just not gonna touch my phone to the wall. Hopefully it's not leggy. Hopefully we are good. But what's going on, everyone? Tyler says scent of the day is blue jeans. You know what, Tyler? I haven't worn blue jeans in a while. Maybe tomorrow I will wear it and I'll match red jeans with my girlfriend because I have not worn this one in a while. Blue jeans, still a great fragrance though, in my opinion. This nice kind of clean laundry kind of scent. It's slightly floral, it's old school, it's powdery. I mean, I like this fragrance. It gets a lot of flack. And if you don't like it, I mean, that's fine in the end. You know, not everyone's going to like this style of fragrance. I personally do enjoy it, and I think blue jeans is a good fragrance. My fragrance of the day, however, is still a fragrance from Versace, but this is Versace's Dylan Blue. Dylan Blue is a beautiful fragrance. You get ambroxan, you get grapefruit, you get bergamot, you get some watery notes. Just a good year-round sort of scent. This is grouped in with your Bleu de Chanel's, your Eroses, your Sauvage. Just a lot of those good year-round ambroxan compliment getter fragrances. Dylan Blue's my fragrance of the day. Absolutely beautiful fragrance. Scent of the day is Maison Alhambra Alpine Homme Sport, and that's the Chanel Allure Homme Sport, right? If that one's a good one, I could look into it. I do like Maison Alhambra. My friends hate on it a lot, but I don't get the hate. It's a very underrated classic cheapie. Exactly. If you enjoy that scent profile, that's what a lot of people don't understand. The blue jean scent profile isn't for everyone, but if you like that kind of classic, clean laundry sort of scent, you're going to absolutely love that fragrance. Dylan Blue is a good one. It's super good. And Omar says Dylan Blue is solid. Yeah, Dylan Blue is, as far as just Dylan Blue is what I think of when I think of a blue fragrance. You want to talk about a true blue fragrance. I don't think that's Eros. I don't think that's Sauvage. I don't think that's Bleu de Chanel. That is, to me at least, Versace's Dylan Blue. This is the most typical blue fragrance as you can get, but it's still such a good fragrance. Guru Kesh, what's going on? How's your day going? Praveen, what's going on? Do you have Aqua di Gio EDT? I do not have Aqua di Gio EDT. I've owned 3 Aqua di Gios. I only own one right now, which is Aqua di Gio Profundo, but I have owned the Parfum and the Elixir, which I ended up selling because the Parfum and Elixir aren't insane. Profundo, however, I think is an absolutely great fragrance. J-Ro, what's going on? Hey, I have a bottle of that too. If you're talking about Aqua di Gio Profundo, that is an absolutely amazing fragrance. But yeah, what is everyone's scent of the day? I guess I should probably keep Dylan Blue out. My scent of the day today, Versace's Dylan Blue. It's a good fragrance. I mean, a good sort of blue fragrance. Let's grab out, here's another blue fragrance. These are what I would say are the 3 fragrances that really come to mind when I think of blue fragrances in my collection. Mine is Dylan Blue too. Hey, great choice, Jero, and great minds think alike as well. Y'all, please drop a sub, drop a like if y'all have not already. Quick announcement. I know I've been talking about this a while, but when I hit 4,000 subscribers, I will be giving away a bottle of Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon. So, drop a sub, drop a like, just in case you could end up winning this fragrance. I think the EDT is your favorite Aqua di Gio. Nice, fresh summer scent. Get some floral, citrusy, melon, cucumber notes in it. The original Aqua di Gio is a great fragrance. It's aquatic. It's clean. It's very fresh. It's still sexy to this day. It's a really good fragrance, and I think it's phenomenal. So, Tyler, I definitely agree with you. No, I don't agree with you. I think Profundo's better. But I think the EDT is overhated at this point. People talk about it as if it's not a good fragrance anymore. It's not a good option in, someone's collection anymore. The original Aqua di Gio still smells great. You're just going to have to reapply. Got Paris Corner, Killer Oud, Jubilant, Jacquez, Bogart, Silver Scent, and Callus Musk devastating on the way. Silver Scent was only 22. People compare it to a grape soda. Got a lychee note in the... I'm assuming you're trying to say base, Omar. Omar... If it is good, definitely let me know, because that kind of seems good. Wait, how do you enter the giveaway? So, Tyler, what I do is I make a short that is after I hit 4K, I'm like, hey, everyone, we hit 4K. This is what I'm giving away. Drop a sub and drop a comment. Now, there's no way that I can really check if people are subscribed to me. So I just kind of have to hope that the people are subscribed to me. But really, you just enter your comment and then you will kind of get entered. I go onto this website and I insert the link to my video. Once I insert that link, it literally goes every single comment, puts it in, and I can make it be like, okay, you know, if there's multiple comments from one person here, make it where either they don't get put in or they only get one entry in. So you make it where it's all equal for everyone, and then you just spin a wheel, and then whichever one wins, I contact. I can't remember. Yeah, the last person I was like, hey, you know, you won. And I just kind of put out my email. I was like, hey, if you won, contact me. Because I have no way of contacting people. I literally just have to tag them on YouTube, be like, hey, you won. Please send me an email. And then obviously I make sure that the email is the same email that entered the giveaway. So that's how you do a giveaway. Like, it's pretty simple. And then obviously just send the fragrance to the person or whatever you're giving away. But it's pretty easy. I honestly just looked up a video, like how to do a giveaway, and just did it like step by step. How's it going, Mykah? Essence of Life, it's good. How have you been, man? It's been a hot minute, I want to say, since you've been in the lives. Think your top 3 fragrances you've worn this summer: Versace Hawas, Eros Energy, and Jean Lo Vibe. Tyler, I really want to try Jean Lo Vibe, and Hawas and Eros Energy, 2 great fragrances right there. Jean Lo Vibe, I was looking on Amazon, and it sells for like 70 bucks. It doesn't even sell like the other ones that are, 20 bucks, 30 bucks. It's legit like 70 bucks to buy it. And I didn't look on any other places, but on Amazon, it's so expensive right now because it's getting a lot of hype, I'm assuming. Have I tried any Rayhan? Yes, I tried. I want to say it was Rayhan Pacific. And I thought, I liked it. It was a decent fragrance. I can't remember the exact one that I tried, but it was just kind of like another Invictus-esque, Versace Hawas-esque fragrance. It was pretty good though. But the 3 fragrances that really come to my mind when I think of blue fragrances in my collections are as follows. Versace's Dylan Blue. I mean, I feel like everyone could agree with me. This is a blue fragrance. No one's really going to disagree that this is a blue fragrance. You know, it's aquatic. You get this nice bergamot and grapefruit vibe. You get this nice Ambroxan vibe. And it's just a great blue fragrance in my opinion. Next one, Kadlash Shiaka Blue. It's this nice kind of citrusy floral opening, or it's this green opening. Then you get kind of this floral middle notes, and then you get kind of this nice ambery vanilla, dry down, a little bit of musk in there. And then Carolina Herrera's Bad Boy Cobalt. Ooh, beautiful fragrance. It's like a fresh out of the shower powdery body wash in a way. Like a powdery blue body wash. You get this nice plum note in there as well. All amazing fragrances. It's crazy. I've seen Jean Lo Vibe. It's cheaper sometimes, around 30. Exactly. And so like you can find it under 30 bucks on Amazon, but it was just crazy. I don't know if like just all the cheap ones had been bought out, but literally the only listings I could see were like 70 bucks. And it was on Prime Day as well. Like they had other ones like the La Mensente clone, and I want to say it would be an Ombre Nomad clone, or it was a pure oud clone. I don't know, but it was like a oud one. And they were both on sale for like 22 bucks. So I was kind of pissed off because I would have picked up Jean Lo Vibe, but it was fucking 70 bucks. I was like, hell no, dude. Any opinions on La Male? Great fragrance. And just La Male line, great line right there. I didn't know it was 70. Your friend said he bought it for like 30. And see, he probably did buy it for 30. And like I was saying, it's Prime Day. That's a hyped up fragrance. You know, there were probably a couple listings of it that got a good sale on them. And by the time I was looking, they were probably just already sold out. It's been a bit, yeah, some stuff happened around the time I'd stopped posting. Work's been keeping me busy, so you haven't been as active. Oh, shit! Oh my god, it's you, Essence of Life. I literally just, okay, it literally clicked in my head. I was just thinking for a minute because the name was super familiar. Okay, this makes so much more sense. Essence of Life, how's it going, man? It's super good to see you. I kept thinking that you were just like a subscriber. I was like, why does this guy seem so familiar? I remember, yes, I 100% remember you. Man, it's good to see you again. Honestly, I won't even lie, I got kind of sad because like you stopped posting. And I was just like, damn, what happened to him? But it's definitely good to see you again, man. We should definitely, hop on a collab. I'll definitely watch a live of yours. Definitely watch your video. Whoa, that was weird. I'll definitely watch your videos, man. It's good to see you. Vultured, what's going on? What's my favorite DNA? Lately, yours has been the Invictus Aqua DNA, Legend Spirit. So just that like bubblegummy sweet Invictus DNA. I mean, I would say my favorite DNA. I don't know what this is a clone of. Coconut Lagoon. People say it's. I want to say they say it's a clone of Silver Mountain Water, but it might not be Silver Mountain Water, or it could be Virgin. I want to say Virgin Island Water actually sounds right. Some people say that this is a Virgin Island Water clone. I don't know what it is, but I would say my favorite DNA for sure right now is going to be like the coconut. Another really good DNA that I've just been absolutely loving lately is the Louis Vuitton's Imagination DNA. I've had Full House for a while. I just got Aqua Dubai. Amazing DNA. You want to talk about a good DNA that you can wear year round and you can get compliments with. The Imagination DNA is phenomenal. It's John Marston, Mykah, Rick, what's going on? Out of 3 blue fragrances. So out of those 3, what's my favorite? I would say out of those 3, probably go Bad Boy Cobalt #1, but that's still gonna be tied with Shiaka Blue. Now, I think Dylan Blue is still a great fragrance, don't get me wrong. It's a little more generic than those other fragrances. I've been getting into more higher end pickups. Your last one was Pacific Chill on the Beach. Got Creed, Delphinius. Delphinius is super special. LOL, it's no worries, man. It's been like half a year. Yeah, no, see, I remember you now. But see, dude, that's good because I don't want to like say you because you had a good collection and in all things considering, you were still starting out, you could say. But definitely good to get like those super nice pickups. Especially just from like a content standpoint. Like people will look at your content differently if you have a Louis Vuitton, if you have a Parfum de Marly, reason those like really impact how people view you. At least that's the kind of vibe I get from it. Like I get hella views when I make videos with Parfums de Marly's and Creeds and stuff like that. Almond plus heliotrope is fire. Chili cheese, what's going on? Does it smell metallic? If it does, it's probably Silver Mountain Water. It doesn't smell metallic, which is why I think it's Virgin Island Water. Because then also it does have an islandy vibe. It has like a coconut island vibe too, to it. I don't even know what to post about your fragrances anymore. Done rating your fragrances, best summers, best winters. I don't know what to do anymore. Tyler, I mean, I've been doing this since late 2023. You have to find a way to like creatively kind of like recycle your content. Because here's the thing, your top 5 summer fragrances isn't going to be the same one summer to another summer. So give it time. You can remake those videos, but make sure that there's enough differences where you're not making just the same video over and over again. Also though, make a fragrance of the day. You're going to wear a fragrance almost every day. It's so easy just to pull out your camera, spray it on yourself, talk about it a little bit. You know what I mean, Tyler? You likely don't remember me. Started joining your lives when you were around 1,000. Channel used to be S9-1. Tons of your old lives, but since I changed my channel. I want to say S9-1 does sound familiar to me. Definitely does. I mean, obviously, though, you're a mod, so I do know you. Regardless, welcome back, Vultured. I want to say, though, S9-1 does sound familiar. Stream kind of freezes. Is it freezing? Let's see. We can move it over. This fucking wall is gonna start pissing me off, dude. My wall hates the streams. Shiaka Blue punches way above its weight. Smells more expensive. It's also a year-round fragrance. Yeah, it's so good. Thanks for the answer. No problem, Rick. Absolutely, man. Those higher-end pickups, great for views. Really just enjoy giving your opinions on the fragrances. You also like the buzz cut, man. Works really well. Hey, Essence Life. Thank you, man. I did this myself, too. It was really hot. And my hair was kind of my hair was like down my eyebrows. It was kind of growing like crazy. So just buzzed it off. So I really do appreciate it, man. Hard for a lot of people to pull off that cut. I think for some people, like a buzz cut definitely does look good. And I don't know. I was kind of worried. I was like, oh, dude, my hairline's so fucked up. Like it's going to be bad. I mean, I think it probably looks better than just, that whole mess of hair I had. But definitely feels a lot better, dude. I'm so much more cool now. Like, heat-wise. I'm so much more cool now with this hair off. Is Zerzov Herba Pura good for summer? I mean, objectively, yes, that DNA is good for summer. I don't like the Herba Pura DNA. I had a clone of it. Really did not enjoy it. Like, it's very feminine. If you're like a girl, yeah, you could pull it off. A guy though, I mean, I would say maybe look into Herba Gold, opposed to Herba Pura. I just think Herba Pura is too feminine. Bro, your hairline's so bad if you pull your hair all the way up. TT, bro. I mean, I was worried about it because like sometimes I'd pull my hair up, and because I had like so much hair, I'd be like, oh my god, dude. Oh, like you know, I'd keep pulling it up, and I'd eventually get to my hairline. I'm like, oh, it's so bad. After shaving it, I'm just kind of realizing like my hairline's just always kind of been like this. What's the best dupe of Imagination or Naxos? So I would say Naxos is Christopher Lee Fragrance's Honey Water. Great clone, very very strong. And then as far as Imagination goes, go with either of these. Al Harmain's Amber Oud Aqua Dubai and Game of Spades Full House. Both clones of Imagination. Both great fragrances as well. Yeah, Kirk and Herba Pura are quite feminine. See, Kirk has really interested me because you can get Kirk, and I believe it's only like a 1.7 ounce, but you can get a, you know, brand new sealed non-tester bottle of Kirk, which is extrait de parfum, for like less than $100. Now, if it is feminine, I don't think I really do want to get it, but that one's always interested me a lot because it seems like it'd be good quality and a good smell, but I didn't know it was feminine. Do you think you're going to buy Brian's fragrances that's coming out soon? So he is going to be like sending me, like me, King, C2, everyone like that, a sample. And then he's going to send out fragrance bottles to like bigger creators first, and then eventually we will get bottles sent out to us. So I won't have to worry about buying a bottle. I will have them sent to me. Chances are also, as Brian releases new fragrances, I will, well, that was a weird way of saying I will also have those sent out to me as well. So I definitely, like, there will be some content on Brian's on Brian's fragrances on my channel, but I won't have to like buy them or anything. Renee Dilly, Sahib Intense, good. Imagination clone, better than my Aqua Dubai. See, I've heard that Sahib Intense is good, but I've never tried it. Herba Pura and Kirk are quite close, man. Ooh, see, Rick, I don't think I'm gonna try Kirk then because I really don't like Herba Pura. So thank you for that. We need a Hawass Tropical review from you. And Rick also asked, are you gonna buy the new Hawass Tropical? I do, just once it goes down in price, because I spent, like, I bought my Hawass when it was super hyped up. Well, I had it bought for me, but this was $70. So I don't want to spend, you know, like almost $70 on another Hawass fragrance, especially now. It's like Hawass Fire and Hawass Black haven't even been out for a whole year, and they're both under $40 now. So if I just wait a couple months, Hawass Paradise will go under like $40, you know, because right now Hawass Paradise is around, or Hawass Tropical. Why do I keep calling it Hawass Paradise? Hawass Tropical, it's around like $65. So in especially like that, what it's cloning, LeBeau Paradise Garden, I'm not the biggest fan of Paradise Garden. Now, if I can get Paradise Garden for $40, yeah, I'd buy it. But $70, I don't really want it right now. You know what I mean? What's my favorite newest? Okay, my newest favorite pickup has got to be Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon. Second to last pickup, got this one before my Aqua Dubai, and it's just such an amazing fragrance. It smells like a nice tropical coconut sunscreen. Decent longevity, decent projection, just a compliment magnet though. Thoughts on Mancera's Instant Crush? I think Instant Crush is a great fragrance. I'm pretty sure Montrese has Instant Crush. So Montrese does have Instant Crush, so he can attest to this. Instant Crush is a banger fragrance, super strong, great longevity, great projection. I would say it's more masculine than the average like Baccarat Rouge-esque fragrance, but just a nice, zingy, saffron, sweet vanilla fragrance with great performance. This is an absolute beast. I highly recommend this one. What perfume is similar to Tam Dao? I've never heard of that. Mancera Jardine exclusive, more masculine version of Herba Pure. See, Montrese, I may try that one then because I love those like super sweet tropical fragrances, but I don't want it to be feminine. Goddamn, would you ever consider like Armagh Mandarin Sky? Pretty decent for cool weather. Scandal DNA. See, I've never tried the Scandal DNA, so I would be open to trying that one. You're right. Alhambra Scandal clone looks good. Candid Porom, Timu, Jeremy Fragrance. Your name's Winston, dude. Come on. Pachamama. What's going on? When my friend bought Ultramall, he bought a sample of Paradise Garden. Thinks the best LeBeau. Ultramall is also phenomenal too. I think the EDT is the best LeBeau, and I think Ultramall is phenomenal. Have you tried the newer Instant Crush Intense? No, I have not. That one definitely does interest me. Like, if it does go to a point, and I can foresee it going to a point where it can be under $100, right? Because Cedrat Boisé right now is like $70. Cedrat Boisé Intense is like $80-$90. Instant Crush is around $80. So I would assume the new one, I would assume the new one would be, the new Intense Instant Crush would probably be around $100-$110. If it's around there, I'd be open to try it. I mean, what? Isn't the difference is just like leather or something? It has like added leather. I don't know what it has added to it. I want to say it's a leather note, but I could be tweaking. I don't know why they'd add leather to it. If it has leather in it, I'm not trying that. I hate leather fragrances. But like I do want to try I want to try Cedrat Boisé and Cedrat Boisé Intense. But I think I want to try the original Cedrat Boisé first. Dude, your name's Winston, dude. Thoughts on Prada Black? Prada Black is an absolutely amazing fragrance. Great longevity, great projection, nice, beautiful, sexy ambery fragrance. Afternoon Swim is the best summer fragrance. I mean, I've never tried that scent profile, but there's a lot. I mean, it seems like it'd be good, but there's a lot of really good summer fragrances out there. I've never tried any fragrances from Diptyque, so I've never tried Tamdao or anything from them. Afternoon Swim's good, just doesn't last long whatsoever. Afternoon Swim is quite good. Everyone says it lasts 2 hours. Hear me out, Mykah. Salvatore Ferragamo, Aqua, Senzio Blue should be on your list. See, you keep telling me about that. A lot of people keep telling me about that. I'm waiting, personally, and I'm being dead ass when I say that. When I say this, I'm just waiting to find it in like my Ross. Like I don't want to have to order it. I'm legit just waiting to find it because I've seen a bunch of Salvatore Ferragamo fragrances at my Ross, so I know eventually it'll show up. My friend bought a sandal. It smells aquatic, fresh, citrusy, almost blue raspberry. Lasts like 30 minutes. Doesn't project either. See, and I feel like that's the attractive thing with like the imagination DNA, where it's still fresh, but it lasts. It actually lasts. Full House lasts. Aqua Dubai lasts. Even the real thing, even the real imagination lasts a decent amount of time. Thinking of getting Xerjoff Naxos. I mean, I've never actually smelled Naxos. I've tried clones of it, and I like the DNA. But honestly, I think Xerjoff is kind of an overrated brand. Cyber Steak, how about instead of going like Xerjoff Naxos, if you want a good kind of year-round niche fragrance, sweeter niche fragrance, go City Rhythm Redline 2654. Or if you kind of still want to be in that vibe of Naxos, that sexy, kind of seductive, more cooler weather fragrance, check out City Rhythm Austin. This straight up smells like a baked apple pie to me. It smells so good. These fragrances got hyped up for a reason. Also, love the new cut. Thank you, Cyber. What's my opinion on Creed? I've only tried Creed Millicent Imperial, and I thought Millicent Imperial was good. Rate my collections. I got JPG Elixir, JPG LeBeau, Dior Sauvage, Valentino Born in Roma Intense, Eros, and Club de Nuit Intense. So for what you have, I mean, you have like an 8 out of 10 collection. There's definitely room for improvement. But, I mean, from what you have, you're going to get compliments. People are going to tell you you smell good. Hired you off my like, May, thank you. Wanted to try City Rhythm, but those bottles are hideous. Maurice, what are you talking about? How are these bottles hideous? How are these hideous bottles? They have a cool mountain design on the bottom, right? You have this nice little indenty mountain design. You have this nice, like, actually high-quality plaque. You get the newer caps. I don't like the newer caps. I personally like these caps. But you get, like, a great pressurized atomizer. Maurice, dare I say you're tweaking a little bit? Dare I say you're geeked a little bit, Maurice? Why do I keep calling you Montrese, dude? Montrese isn't even in here. Maurice, you're geeked, buddy. No. I mean, I don't know. Really, to each their own. Maurice, I can kind of see where you're coming from. Now, for $190, yeah, I would probably want something a little bit better, a little bit more expensive looking than these bottles, but I don't think they're objectively, like, hideous. Love Pacific Chill. A lot suggest trying Pacific Chill. Shocked you don't fig the Aventus DNA because all Harmon LaVenture is pretty fire. I do kind of like the Aventus DNA, and I think maybe the thing where I got messed up with it is all the Aventus clones I tried, like, for example, with Mont Blanc Explorer. Instead of pineapple, there's just a lot of lemon, and I didn't really like that. Trying something like Caid Al Fursan, which is like a very, very pineapple heavy Aventus. I love that. Most overrated brands. Thomas Cosmala, I really don't like it. If I get another fragrance, I'm gonna get a winter fragrance. Yeah, more summers and winters. 8 out of 12 are summers. Well, Tyler, I think it really just. Here's the thing. I think it depends. Buy the fragrance for whatever season it's in, right? There's no point in you buying a winter fragrance as your next pickup if you buy it during the summer. You should get a summer fragrance or a year-round fragrance. And of course, if you buy one in the winter, don't get a summer fragrance. Now, of course, I can't really be talking. I did just pick up like a more cool weather fragrance, like Hugo Boss bottled, but it still works well in the heat. JPG's Scandal, Mancera bottles are the best bottles in that style. Maurice, what? Dude, these bottles... Maurice, these bottles look nothing alike. I mean, the tiniest bit, but these are very different bottles. Very, very different bottles. Hi man, did you manage to get monetized? King, yes, I did end up getting monetized. Only 2 great fragrances from Zherzhov, Tommy, only great fragrances are Iomi Defied and Casamarati Italica. Italica smells like the best chai, works so well for fall. Maurice is tweaking on 32 geek bars and 22 zins. What? What's my thoughts on Coach fragrances? I think Coach fragrances are good. Get Coach Green or get Coach Platinum. Elixir is better than Valentino and Versace. Elixir is better than Valentino and Versace. What elixir? And are you saying this one elixir is just better than Valentino and Versace in general? Or what one of those? Got Offnon, Tarothi Blue, super citrus, grapefruit heavy, not a bad blind buy. See, I do want to try Tarothi Blue. That's a clone of Bulgari Tiger. I want to try the Tiger DNA. Or, I guess it's Tygar. It's not Tiger, it's Tygar. Tygar. I do want to try that DNA. So, budget? Might try. I guess my eyes are broken. I think my eyes are broken. I think it means bottles are both round. I mean, yeah, but also though, you could say Sauvage is in that style. You could say Full House is in that style. I do agree though. Maurice, why do I keep calling you Montrese? Oh my god. Maurice, I do agree with you. The Mancera bottles do look very good. Budget fragrance you wear, Tarothi on hot days, Armoff, Odyssey bottles are nasty. Yeah, I don't really think that they look that good. What's up, Mykah? Sunday Day, Initio Paragon. Diego, what's going on, man? How's your day going? Initio's Paragon, I mean, I've never tried it. I do have a clone of it. Lattafa's Vintage Radio. If this smells close to Paragon, I mean, Diego, you are smelling very, very good today. That's all I can say. Omar, Lamal, Mykah. I think Mykah's off the geek bar. Keeps calling Maurice Montrese. Yeah, dude, I am. Trust. Rick, think if you live 80-degree weather, Tarothi would be good. If it's 105, I'd say not so much. See, I want to try Tarothi, and I really wanted to try Tarothi Electric as well. But I think for a Blue Talisman clone, I might go Lattafa's Art of Universe. I've heard for accuracy, go Tarothi Electric. But for performance, go Art of Universe. I don't really like... Here's my hot take. Blue Talisman sucks. I don't think it's good. For the price, it's horrible. Even if it was like $100 fragrance, I still wouldn't buy Blue Talisman. Now, if I can get something that kind of has that DNA, a fresh pear fragrance with good longevity, good projection, then I think I would like it. But honestly, y'all, let me know your thoughts on this. If you've tried Blue Talisman, do you think it's overrated? I think it's overrated. I don't think it's that good, honestly. Diego ordered Haltania. It's because of the amber. Ditto more yesterday. Opens up as a grapefruit bomb. Has an amber note. Gets hotter when it dries down. Put on your blue jeans in the morning. So pretty much faded by now. Gonna go to a restaurant with your dad. What fragrance should you wear tonight? Maybe put on like a spray or two of Comra. Like if you're just gonna be chilling in your house, go Comra. I love Blue Talisman. I don't know. I don't think it's that good. I think it's just, I don't know. Now, don't get me wrong. It doesn't smell bad, but for $300, $400, $500, I really don't think Blue Talisman is good. But like there's other fragrances I feel like are worth the money. Like I'd pay retail for Parfums de Marley Greenlee. I'd pay retail for My Man Sarah's. There's just like, I don't know. It's hard for me to justify a fragrance over like $300. And Blue Talisman especially. Like it doesn't smell that unique. 117 is LeBeau good. Yeah, LeBeau would be great. If you don't got no money, take your broke ass home. If you don't got no money, take your broke ass home. I am home. Or just reapply blue jeans. I'd say go Comra. Like Blue Talisman, feel like it's different on everyone else. Like for me, it was just kind of like, I don't know. It was just like floral. That's all it smelled like. It just smelled like flowers with a little bit of pear on me. Saw someone say Art of Universe smells like blueberry Skittles. See, that seems like it would smell good. I really want to try Blue Talisman. It's not overrated because he projects like crazy. If you're saying Blue Talisman projects like crazy, I didn't get like good projection. Like, and even my buddy, he'd wear it and he'd do about like 8 sprays. Now he had a like 10 ml sample of it, but it didn't have the worst atomizer. He'd legit do like 8 sprays and you could not smell him at all. Shusha, what's going on? Shusha, I remember you. Oh my God, remember I was joining your live last year? Yeah, Shusha, how have you been? Mike hate 9 p.m. Bottle shaped horribly. Bottle falls over a lot. Might smash outside so the neighbors can puke. Yeah, do it. When your dad gets home from work, you're gonna go to all you can eat Chinese buffet. You're about to be a fat ass. Tyler, you already are, and that's why you look like me, Tyler. $400. Never mind. I'll try Trothy Blue Electric. Like my buddy, he bought a 10 ml sample for $50. So okay, actually, I don't think it's like $400. I think it's like $350. But yeah, no, I'd say try Trothy Electric or try Lattafa's Art of Universe. Fragrance World, Zodiac, another Talisman dupe. Have you tried that one, Omar, or have you just heard of it? 117, is LeBeau good? Yes. Could it be the Imbrofix in Talisman causing nose blindness? No, I wouldn't say that because Imbrofix is a type of Ambroxan. Ambroxan is from amber. You don't really go nose blind to amber. Amber is one of those scents that really does kind of stick through. Like, it really does stick through in a lot of fragrances. So, I don't know. I mean, I think if you're going nose blind from something, like in Blue Talisman, it would be like the citrus or like that floral note. But for me, I don't think I went nose blind to it when I tried it. It was genuinely just weak. Never tried Blue Talisman, but you'd get the Zodiac. Do you like Indian Oud? I've never really tried Oud, so I can't speak on it. Favorite fragrance brand? Ooh, favorite fragrance brand. I mean, City Rhythm's a great house. I love City Rhythm. No way I choked my wife out with Blue Talisman. Your boy has a fake. He doesn't have a, no, it's not even like a bottle. It's literally a 10 ml from Fragrance Nevea. So it's legit. Fragrance Nevea is like one, like, I would say Fragrance Nevea is the fragrance decanter. Like, he knows, and you can buy full fragrances from him too. But like, he's 100% legit. It wasn't strong. And I don't, maybe it was my skin. Maybe also, it could be like, I don't know, you could live somewhere in the South, Maurice, where, you know, it's super hot and it's going to be super strong on you. I mean, he'd wear it in the heat too. And it really wasn't strong on him. It's my favorite. Already read that. Art of Universe looks like some shit a little kid drew. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't really like those bottles that much. Like this one, Vintage Radio. I mean, why wouldn't you just make, like, why wouldn't you just make the bottle a radio? That doesn't make any sense. And then, I mean, I don't think it looks bad, though. Like, for just putting a radio on the bottle, it looks pretty good. Now I'm starting to think y'all were nose blind. I wouldn't have been nose blind because he would walk in with it on. First thing I would do would be to try and smell him because I know he'd have it on, or he'd tell me, he'd be like, oh, come over here, I'm wearing Blue Talisman. I'd go over to smell it. I can't go nose blind in, 5 seconds. I'd try and smell it, could not smell shit off of him. But no, he'd do like 1, 2, he'd do like 2 sprays in each spot too. So he'd go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then he'd do like 1 on each wrist. So theoretically, I mean, he should have had a good projection with it. But yeah, it wasn't. And I wouldn't have gotten nose blind to it. I can understand thinking I would nose blind when I had it on my wrist, but I only had it on my wrist one time. And he wore that shit a lot. He still has it, but he wears it a lot. What's my favorite City Rhythm? It's City Rhythm Redline 2654. It's just an absolutely sexy, strong, loud, sweet fragrance. What's one fragrance you regret buying and would not be caught dead wearing? I mean, I guess I don't have any in my collection anymore. I would say one I would not want to be caught dead wearing. Actually, you know what? I still have it, I guess. And technically, this wasn't one that I bought, but one that was just given to me. Polo Green. I would never wear this shit. It smells bad. If you're like 70 years old, maybe it's good, but it's bad. What's the worst fragrance I've ever bought? Probably Montal Arabian's Tonka. Like, it smelled good, but it was way too strong. Pacific Chiller Afternoon Swim. Never tried either, but I think the Pacific Chill DNA like really intrigues me. But I've never tried, and I've tried stuff with the Pacific Chill DNA. Never tried anything with the Afternoon Swim DNA though. So, or did I try something with the Afternoon Swim DNA and I've never tried Pacific Chill? I've tried whatever the green one is, like that DNA. And it wasn't even that, it was a clone of it that I tried. So if that was, whatever the green one is, I've tried something like that and I enjoy that one. Maybe Afternoon Swim, maybe Pacific Chill. I can't remember. I don't really know Louis Vuitton fragrances like that. Give it another chance. Mike, it's complex, beautiful scent. I definitely will, but like, I don't know, dude. It was like, it just wasn't very good, honestly. Damn, bro, you said you were going to go live yesterday. I did go live yesterday. Hey, handsome. Bro, who are you? You girl, Anwar, Omar, LOL. Might buy Sean John Unforgivable, hide the bottle, don't want anyone to see me with Diddy's brand. See, I mean, to an extent, I would want to try Unforgivable too, because supposedly it smells like Creed's Millicent Imperial. That was like P. Diddy's favorite fragrance. That was Jay-Z's favorite fragrance, Millicent Imperial. So it would make sense, Diddy would try and clone his favorite fragrance. What do you think of the new Polo 67? I haven't tried the new Polo 67. From my understanding, it's just like a super nice pineapple bomb. It seems to be a good fragrance, but I've never tried it. What's my favorite fragrance house? I would just have to say City Rhythm. I mean, they're a super good brand. Yes, they're a niche brand. They are a little bit more expensive. $110 for a little 1 ounce and $190 for a 3.4 ounce. Now, what I'm going to do is I want to save up my money. I will save up $500 because they have a 10 1 ounce pack that you can get for $500, which brings it down from $1,100 to $500, and you get 10 fragrances as well. But Austin is great. Redline 2654 is great. I owned Miami Tropical Confessions, but I did end up trading that one away, or selling that one. I had Manhattan, that was a good one. I had Puerto Rico, that was a not good one. I don't know. Puerto Rico, I kind of got this buttery smell, and I kind of got pissed because when I traded it to one of my brother's friends, I had never actually sprayed it on my skin. Like, I had smelt it, and it was one of the most disgusting smells I'd ever smelled. So I didn't even try to trade it on my skin. And my brother's friend in front of me sprayed it on his skin, and I won't lie. It kind of smelled good. It kind of smelled good, but yeah. Feel insecure about your smile and your teeth. Do you have any advice? Just don't be insecure. Just be happy. I mean, you're not going to be perfect. I'm not perfect. I don't have perfect teeth. I don't have perfect white teeth. But, I'm not sad, right? Feel insecure about your smile, or you already read that. Are you trying to collect every fragrance from that line? No, I wouldn't say so. What is bro doing? Everything. Man, don't want to sound disrespectful. Bottles are quite cheap. Seen them on open perfume dealers who use the same bottle. Are you saying City Rhythm bottles? Juice must be awesome for $190. I mean, I think it's good juice. It's really good juice. And I don't know, for me, I mean, bottles don't really, I don't care about a bottle per se. But also, here's the thing too you need to understand. Like, a Parfum de Marly, that bottle is not $100. That bottle is the exact same price as the City Rhythm bottle. So, I mean, is the juice in that $350? It's just, it's always interesting because, and Rick, I'm not calling you out, but I'm just saying in general, a lot of people think, oh, you know, I'm paying $200, right? That means, okay, the fragrance is probably $100. The cap and atomizer is $30. The bottle is $40. Then marketing and everything like that, right? So, I'm getting what I paid for. In all honesty, though, and this is somebody who has tried to start their own fragrance brand and like does understand the costing of stuff. Fragrances, how much the fragrance oil costs you, that will probably run you. We'll be generous on this. $20. Okay, it'll run you $20. Realistically, these big brands like Parfums de Marly, like Xerjoff, designer brands as well, the fragrances and fragrance oils cost them everything. Okay, here's the thing. To break it down even more, a fragrance can cost a brand like less than $5 to make. Complete. That is the bottle, that is the juice, that is the packaging, that is the wrapping, that is everything. Everything said and done, $5. And then say that's $5 for YSL myself. Then they go sell it for $100. There is other costs, right? The shipping cost to get this delivered to the store, the advertising cost. And I always think it's so interesting because I've seen so many people in my comments always trying to justify prices for some fragrances. And I just feel like it's important for people to understand, like, when you are buying fragrances, you're almost you're not getting ripped off, but in a sense, you're kind of getting ripped off every single time. Where I feel like Middle Eastern fragrances almost become attractive because, okay, here is a $30 fragrance, right? And sure, maybe it still only costs their brand $5 to make this, but the margins are a lot better as the consumer. Now, obviously, if you can make a fragrance for $10 and you can sell it for $500, who's not going to do that? Who in the world doesn't love money? But it's always interesting. Thoughts on blue jeans in 2025? I mean, I like blue jeans. I think it's a good fragrance. Yeah, it smells old school. It's not going to be like your typical fragrance, but it definitely smells good. Of course, always cheap regardless of the brand. Exactly. PDM bottles look signature, though, with those caps. I mean, I don't know. I think the PDM, like, bottles, they look good, and the caps, they're nice, but I don't know. And honestly, I've never seen the City Rhythm bottles used in anything else. I do like the bottles, though. I mean, if anyone's wondering bottle quality on this stuff, it is good. And also, though, another thing is this is a indie niche brand, so it is a smaller niche brand. So it's not like YSL is making these bottles. This person doesn't have anywhere to make them. He has to just buy them. So would make sense if you've seen them other places. I do think that they are nice bottles, though. How many bottles you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. I had around like 70 to 80 at one point, but I did downsize. So 52 fragrances is what I have right now. Honestly, I don't feel sad. Like, I did just kind of have a bunch of just like cheap, like really cheap fragrances. And I really, at one point, I really just did have quantity over quality. So I definitely did sell and downsize my collection quite a bit. I really only have the stuff that I do enjoy. Omar, what's going on? Probably Nishani Edge too. Next fragrance getting Grist Dior. Oh no, he got a buzz. Oh no, he got a buzz. All Harmane, best bang for your buck. Atomizers are so good. Even their cheapest offering, like Signature Blues, damn good if you like the Blue Day Chanel DNA. See, budget fragrance reviews. Here's the thing, though. I'm pretty sure I saw this video with someone who had a fake. It wasn't Aqua Dubai, but it was one of the Amber Ouds. And I don't know. It could have not been fake. But I know that the Amber Ouds were always hyped up because, oh, they're one's cloning Baccarat Rouge, one's cloning Herba Pura. Oh, it has a great atomizer as well. I've thought that they've always had the crazy pressurized atomizer, and I could be mistaken. But this person was reviewing, I want to say that they just had like Amber Oud Gold Edition. And they were doing a spray, and it was like a horrible atomizer. It wasn't good. It wasn't pressurized. It literally looked like the Caid Alfarsan atomizer. It was literally like you could barely see it. And that's very out of character. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's at least very out of character for All Harmane because look at this atomizer. That's such a good atomizer. Now, they totally could have switched it. That's a really good combo in the air. You get that Imagination DNA from Amber Oud. And then I just sprayed Caid Alfarsan, which is just like a pineapple bomb. Dude, that one sounds good. Sounds very good. Do you use all 52? No, I mean, there's some I don't wear insanely often, but for the most part, like, yeah, I would wear all 52. Any recommendations for any YSL for more professional occasion? So, YSL myself, I think it's just generally a great year-round sort of fragrance. You get bergamot and Calabrian bergamot, so it's this beautiful, like, juicy bergamot opening. You get Imbrofix, you get Patchouli. It's just a good year-round fragrance, a signature-worthy fragrance. Get compliments with it, and you will just smell respected. Did you go to UCLA? No. I'm not even in college yet. I'm high school age. I'm going into my junior year this upcoming year. So after this summer, I'll be going into my junior year of high school. But I'm just... A lot of people think I'm way older than I am. A lot of people think I'm like in my 20s. I'm not in my 20s. I'm 16 years old. I'll be 17 here in September. Did you ever buy a fragrance that smelled too old and you had to gift it to dad? Yes. That was Drakkar Noir. I got it. And I always thought Drakkar Noir smelled good. Don't get me wrong. And even now, I'm not saying Drakkar Noir smells bad. It just kind of smells old. But I got it. And I was like, oh, I really enjoy this fragrance. I had like $100 to spend. And I went down to Ross. I got Nautica Voyage. I got Nautica Voyage. I got Burberry Touch. I got Perry Ellis 360 Red. I got... What else did I get? I got... Did I say Nautica Voyage yet? Nautica Voyage, Perry Ellis 360 Red, Burberry Touch, and Drakkar Noir. That's what I got for $100. And I liked all the other ones, except Drakkar Noir, which, again, I thought it smelled good. It just smelled old. So I gave it to my stepdad. 16, damn, I thought you were older than me. Omar, how old are you? See, I was thinking it's so interesting, because so obviously, like, you know, I gave myself a buzz cut the other day. And this person comments, and it's just like he's a normal person on my streams. So I know he wasn't like trying to be rude or anything, but he comments on my channel. He's like, oh, it's so nice to see when men are going to turn 30 that they still shave off all their hair. And I didn't know how to respond. So I just responded. I was just like, I'm 16. And he was like, oh, me and my buddies all thought you were 30. And I was like, oh, okay. Which Omar? See, exactly, bro. There's 2 Omars in here. You're 21? Damn, Omar. Old as hell, boy. Omar, would you use Haltane? King by Fragrance World's good mango fragrance. Bro, I've been asking to look for something on the sweeter side because all your fragrances are fresh. Got any budget recommendations? Sure, budget sweet fragrance. Budget sweet. So, Caid Alfarsan, this is a pineapple bomb. It's really good. Caid Alfarsan, if you want just a nice, sweet pineapple bomb fragrance, that's less than $20. $30, you could go Rasasi Hawass Ice. It's this nice, like, grapey, Invictus-y vibe. Very, very good. So those would be my 2 big recommendations. What's a good city to visit in Montana? I mean, I think if you really want to like be in the real embodiment of Montana, you know, you should go to a city like, I don't even think at that point it's per se a city to go to. If you do plan to go to Montana, go to the national parks, right? Go to Yellowstone, go to Glacier. We have a little bit of Yellowstone and Glacier in Montana. Um, Definitely got to go there if you come up here. If you come up here in August, go to Missoula and go to the fair. They have a great fair in Missoula. Um, yeah, I would say if you're going in the summer, wait till August, go to Missoula. You can go to the fair. They have a great downtown scene. Montana is a much smaller state, but it is a very welcoming state. Thanks, dude. Yeah, no problem. Off and On Rare Reef is a fresh bomb. Hope you like it, Diego. My signature scent for the winter. Diego, love Haltane. Me too, Omar. I just ordered Haltane yesterday. Detour Eco. Doesn't have that sweetness like an OG. Yeah, I love Haltane. What is Detour Eco? I've never heard of that one. Detour Eco. When I think of Detour, I think of like Detour Noir, which is a Leighton clone. Thought it was getting either that or Elysium by Roja. You went with the other choice. What's the dream fragrance? My dream fragrance. Dream fragrance. I mean, I guess I would say it would be the Dior Sauvage Elixir X Baccarat one, because it's like a diamond bottle, and then you get unlimited refills with it. Detour. Oh, it's a Haltane dupe. Got you, Brian. What's going on? Nice. I'm from New York. They got Detour Intense too. Pegasus exclusive dupe. It smells damn good. See, I don't know why a lot of like clones and shit get a lot of like hate, because here's the thing, right? We're talking about dupes right now. We're talking positive things about dupes as well. But it's like, dude, as soon as you go to like TikTok, like if I post a fragrance recap and I have like if I have like 2 dupes in my recap, people are like, we got a dupe demon over here, guys. Bro doesn't even like cologne. He just likes dupes. It's like you see some of the most like ridiculous comments about dupes just because some people have like a personal vendetta against them. Most expensive fragrance, City Rhythm Redline 2654, $190 for the 3.4 ounce. Y'all, however, I think I am going to end it here. Drop a sub, drop a like if y'all have not already. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. I will probably be live later today as well, so definitely watch out for that. Again, I appreciate you all. Peace, everyone.